What's going on, my fellow hunters, subscribers, and collectors? It's your boy, the sick one, and I'm back. Special one. That's right, y'all. We got something real special in the house today. Something exclusive, something badass, something legendary, crazy. Today we have a collaboration piece with Legendary Beast Studios and XM Studios with the creation of this incredible Iron Man 1/3 scale statue. We're gonna do the review on this. We're gonna take a look at it. This is in person. I'm just looking at it in person. It's phenomenal. Of course, you guys, I give y'all opinions. Y'all let us know what y'all think about this piece. But we're gonna review it. We're gonna take a look at it. I'm excited. I've been waiting to do this for a long time. Finally, we're gonna get it done. We have right here, we got the classic comic book Iron Man 1/3 scale statue with the modern twist, which I love about it. That they did the classic Iron Man, but again they did it with a modern twist, which is amazing. The scope work on this is crazy. This is a beautiful piece. We're gonna take a look at it. We're gonna start at the base like we always do, and we're gonna work our way all the way up, and then we're gonna finalize it and check it out. And I'll tell you my opinions on it. You guys let me know your opinions right down in the bottom in the messages. Let me know what it is. So let's go. Y'all already know what it is. Oh, and man, look at this. This is badass. An extra torso. This is the premiere edition. So this one right here comes with 5 different portraits, an extra torso, incredible base matching this base for this extra torso, this other torso for the premiere edition. This also comes with an extra arm, a right arm with the repulsor going out, ready to flash. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna check this out. Let's get right to it. I just got interrupted. This is an incredible piece. And all of these things light up. My bad that it's not lit up, but I left the damn batteries on and it died. I was just staring at it all night like, oh. And the base also lights up. We're gonna take a look at that in a little while. But we're gonna do this segmentation style. You know how we do. We have fun with this. We have a great time with it. Let's get ahead and get to the base. Let's take a look at this and let's check this out. So we're gonna start right down here in the base. And as the base is turning around, you're gonna take a look. This is the LBS style base. It all tells a story. All the bases for Legendary Beast Studio statues have a story to the base, and this is what's made these statues, these pieces so popular and so sought after. So the great look at this, and as it keeps going around, man, you can see it. It's like the depiction of the Hall of Armor, but it's with the helmets. Really nice, man. This has from Mark 1 to War Machine, Extremis, Thor Buster, and so many more helmets, just depicting all the styles that Iron Man has and his stock hold. You know what I'm saying? So this is really nice. Love the great paint on it. It just gives it a metal look, just a straight up metal look. If you look behind on the wall of the mask, you have these little designs, these little line works and everything, but it's painted with like gold and bronze colors in between those lines to make it pop and make it stand out. This is really awesome. This is incredible. Love this piece. Very nice piece. Love the base. Love what they did with the base. The story that it tells is great. It's phenomenal. Awesome. Now, this base lights up. So check this out. Beautiful. Now this is lit up with a plug, with a wall plug, and it has a button in the back. You just hit the button and that turns on, turn the button on and off. So that's great. That base does not take batteries, which is great news. The body, the torso, and the hands that light up, and the piece and the eyepiece, they lit up with batteries. The batteries get turned on through the bottom of the torso, so you don't have to put batteries in the arms, in the heads, in the chest, so none of that. You put the batteries in one area and everything lights up. Both repulsors lights up in both hands. The lights in the eyes light up, all of that stuff, and we'll take a look at that also down the road. So we're gonna get ahead and move up, and we're gonna start taking a look at this incredible scope work on the boots. As you take a close look at the boots, it's just a great depiction of the comic book, also with a twist of modern, with a modern look as well. This candy red paint, beautiful paint, very nice, very shiny. The lights on this, the color of this is just great. It's just awesome. The depiction of this is beautiful. So it goes up to the legs, and you start looking at the legs, and you look at the scope work. So it's just a sleek, modern look to the scope of the Iron Man suit here. Looks like it's really tight on the skin and everything, but you can still get that metallic feel with the gold paint on this. Really nice highlights in the lines to make it stand out and give it separation and give it that depth. The metal look, really nice. The scope in the back of the legs are awesome. Pretty cool. His trousers, very nice. Now we're gonna get ahead and move up and take a look at one of his arms, and this is the arm where he's holding the helmet. This is the Premier Edition arm, one of the Premier Edition arms where he's holding his helmet. It's really, really nice scope, very nice work. Looks pretty cool, very nice scope. Looks nice holding the helmet. Arm, the muscularity, the musculars on this sculpted on the arm through the metal. Very nice, very convincing, very modern look. Pretty cool. And as it goes around, you're gonna take a look at the other arm as well. Same thing, nice sculpt to the arms. Very nice color. The paint is just incredible, man. This red candy paint with the gold, the classic colors for Iron Man is just incredible. Beautiful paint choices, love the paint apps. Everything looks really, really good. Then we're gonna go ahead and take a look at his torso. And his torso, you're gonna see it as well. The very nice scope to the ab area, his chest area, pretty cool. The arc reactor, that lights up as well. Really nice scope with that. The detail on that, the close-up look on that, the detail on it is phenomenal. Love it, it's just great. Very nice, good scope. Has a glass covering the arc reactor over the top. Pretty cool, very nice work. Love the scope, love what they did here. Awesome. Now we're gonna go ahead and go around and take a look at his back. The back sculpt on this is incredible too as well. The musculage scope work on this is incredible. The detail is just phenomenal. I love what they did with the detail. The detail work on this is just badass. The color, again, just the paint, it just brings everything together. The way that they painted this color, very nice work. Now we're gonna go ahead and take a look at the first portrait. Now, when they first dropped this prototype and they showed the prototype, a lot of people were concerned with the color and the paint on the face and just the look. They say he looks like Doctor Strange. In the beginning, I kind of agreed a little bit, but as time went on and you keep looking at it, I disagree wholeheartedly, especially having it here in person. Huge disagreement. The color on here is actually really good. It's not dark. It's actually a nice skin tone color, and he looks actually just like the Iron Man in the comic books. Full hair. The design of the hair with the hair going back and everything's pretty cool. Very nice. The texturing on this is crazy. Really nice for a prototype. This is incredible. It looks really nice. Let's take a close look at this portrait. So we start right here at the side of the face, and as you can look too as well, you're gonna see the hair. The hair is really full, just like the comic book. In the comic book, his hair was just really full, real thick hair, black hair, real cool, really nice look, strong, manly look. You look real close, the texturing and the pores on this is phenomenal. Great texturing work, great. To me, the paint is good, looks very, very good. From the mustache to the eyes to the eyebrows. Now, I know that this is just a prototype. A lot of the stuff on the statue was updated, including the portrait. And if I'm not mistaken, the mustache and the eyebrows and stuff, the scope of that has been updated just to give it more lines and stuff like that and more separation. But to me, this just looks great. Of course, everything could look better if you touch it up to make it look better. But this right here, it just looks phenomenal in person. As it keeps going around to the other side, same thing, really nice, great impression to his face. He has that serious look as he's in his museum pose, just staring away. And it looks just great, man. They did a great job with this. Love this portrait. This portrait here is the masked version with the visor up, showing his portrait underneath. Same thing, the sculpt of the portrait is the same. Everything is the same. The color, the paint, everything looks really, really good. Love what they did here. If you look inside of the helmet, you can actually see his hair that's been sculpted inside of the helmet and everything. It just looks really good. They did a really, really good job with that. And man, I'm really impressed with that. Really good job. Now we're gonna take a close look at this portrait here. This portrait here is him with the helmet down, with the face mask down. This portrait, you can actually see his eyes, his portrait in the inside of the helmet, which is really cool. I love the scope. His visor from his eyes are open, so you can actually see his eyes right through the mask. Portrait, man, I love that portrait, really nice. This other portrait here is different. Armor, I don't know which armor is this. I'm just not familiar with the comic book armors. But this armor here is a different armor from the first one I just showed you. This one here is the same as the other one. It's just a look away pose, but it's just a different style mask. And this one, you can't see the eyes in the inside because you got the visors from the eyes covering that part. Pretty cool, really nice. And this final portrait here is the portrait with him looking up and away, which is the same one as the other portrait that I showed you, but this portrait also too, you can't see through the eyes, but this does light up just like all the other visors that have the glass on the eyes, they light up. Pretty cool feature. This is just pretty much a look away feature. from him looking away. I think this is the regular version portrait, and this is pretty cool, man. Very nice. I love the way that this looks. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna get ahead and we're gonna take a look at the torsos and the different bodies and everything like that, just to show you. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna show you the regular version, and this is the way the regular version looks right here. And this is the torso that has the arm down and also has the repulsor going out, ready to blast. Helmeted version with his helmet on. With his helmet on, but the visor up. And this right here is the other look with both arms down and museum pose with this portrait with him looking up. This is pretty cool. And this right here is the regular version. So these are the versions that you get for the regular one, which is great. It's really, really, really nice. Good choice. This right here is the other torso with him actually adjusting his gloves. Pretty cool look, really nice. And this one right here, pretty cool with him adjusting his gloves. I put again the portrait with the visor up showing his face. Pretty cool, really nice look. This one here is the other part of the Premier Edition, the different switch out arm. This is the arm with him actually holding the helmet, and also the full unmasked and the unmasked portrait. This is pretty cool. Really nice look, very nice. So here it is, man. This is it. This is the Legendary Beast Studios alongside XM Studios, the Iron Man, classic Iron Man from the comic books with a modern twist. Being able to be blessed to have this here at the mansion for so long and being able to really look over him and have him in different areas and looking with lighting and everything. I am so happy with this right here. I don't know how much better the production piece can be, but I'm sure it will be, because when Jay Sia, the owner of Legendary Beast Studios, makes changes, he listens to the community and makes the changes that the community asks for. And like I said originally when it first came out, a lot of people had concerns about the portrait because they saying that the portrait was too dark. It is not too dark. This is the prototype. It is not too dark at all. But please understand, everybody, that this is the prototype. So it's gonna look way better than what you're seeing it right now. I'm gonna keep saying it, I don't know how, because this is phenomenal right now in person. I love it. This is a line that I am collecting. This is a line that I am focused in the future for. I'm just mainly trying to stay with a line and stay with just stay with something that's just great. And I think that this line is phenomenal and that he's doing a phenomenal job with this one and the Captain America that I have, the Thor, the Magneto, Cyclops. All these great statues that they've been making is just phenomenal. And now you know that JC, the owner of Legendary Beast Studios, has that great license over there in the Philippines for his DC line. The DC line is phenomenal. Can't wait for that line. Batman is already up for pre-order. And as well, right behind that, which I will be having here in the house, the prototype for the Superman will be here very, very soon. I'll be able to share that with you guys and show you that in detail and give you a great review on that one as well. And we see where it's at. And I'm excited. I just can't wait to have it here in the house and show you guys. It's gonna be phenomenal. After that, it'll be Wonder Woman, and we'll be able to show you that one here too, here at Sick Mansion with our Legendary Beast Studios. So this is just phenomenal. This is incredible. I'm so excited about this line. This is not sold here in the US. The license is not in the US. So you will be able to get it through providers where you'll be able to get it from other providers and things like that. So I love this. It's beautiful. The paintwork, everything, and just the attention to detail and the idea of just those poses. And man, this is crazy, man. They just doing a really good job with these lines. And like I said, I'm excited for the DC line. The Justice League line is gonna be phenomenal. Can't wait for that. And we got a lot of announcements, man. And don't forget, July 11th through the 14th, everybody and their mother's gonna be up in Michigan for the very first Collector Zone Statue Con. Right here, y'all. If you guys don't know about this, please go to Facebook and look up Collector Zone Cantina. Go to the Collector Zone Cantina and you will get all the information for this great, phenomenal event. We got Iron Studios, we got Weatherworks, we got Sideshow. The whole Sideshow is gonna be so many more other big, gigantic statue companies that's gonna be having displays there. All the displays, you got over a couple of thousand statues right there on display, from statues, figures, everything on display at Collector Zone. We're gonna make it epic for you guys. It's gonna be crazy. We have quite a few content creators that are gonna be there. It's gonna be phenomenal. You got my brothers, the Collector. You got I'm gonna be there with all my brothers. We got Fatal the Collector, my boy the Redeemer, Critical Mass, my brother Junior the Statue Collector will be in the building, and so much more. Cousin Gem Man, you know what I'm saying, my drunk uncle, the Extreme Channel, Mr. Exhibit. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Trust me when I tell you that. Make sure you come out, lock in your dates to go out there. It's gonna be phenomenal. This is gonna be something that y'all all do not wanna miss. It's gonna be incredible. We got great people there from Daniel Bell will be in the building. Canali will be in the building. Listen, this is just gonna be something great where you're gonna be able to meet all of these people and be together with all these people and just have so much fun. Hundreds of people. Is gonna be a great time. And how much greater is gonna be that you're gonna be hanging out with the sick one. We gonna boy, if you don't insane. And remember, we still a couple of months away from this, few months away. So it's gonna get bigger, more people are gonna be there. So lock in your dates. Remember, July 11th through the 14th. You don't wanna miss this. And we're going to be there and have a live show interviewing everybody in the building, including you guys. Everybody's gonna be just pulled out. Sit on the sofa, let's talk. What's your uncle's name? What's popping? We're gonna talk about everything. We're gonna have a good time, because that's what it's all about. I've always been about that. Always been about the good time. Always about sharing with everybody else, and you know, having fun with all the other content. Gonna be incredible. It's gonna be so much fun. So I'm talking too damn much because I'm so excited about this. Don't forget StatueCon, Collector's Own StatueCon. Don't forget that. And another big thing, you're gonna be able to see all of these legendary Beast Studio pieces with your own two eyes. We have a gigantic display that I'm gonna be bringing to you guys. Sick Mansion Collectibles brings to you legendary Beast Studio display. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be phenomenal. Statues, prototypes, everything. My God, it's gonna be phenomenal. So if you've never seen these pieces in person, you don't wanna miss this. It's gonna be crazy. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know how it goes. You know, somebody told me to stop saying let's go, because that's old school. So the person that said that, let's go!